With an outstanding performance by LeBron James and Anthony Davis sidelined by an unexpected injury, the Los Angeles Lakers claimed a commanding 123-103 victory over the Toronto Raptors, in a game that showcased resilience, depth, and LeBron's continued greatness. Here's a deeper look at how the Lakers managed to secure this victory, despite early struggles and the absence of their star big man in the second half. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. LeBron James led the charge, delivering yet another triple-double performance. Despite a tough shooting night, where he made just 6 of his 14 attempts from the field and missed all 3 of his attempts from beyond the arc, LeBron's impact extended far beyond the stat sheet. His court vision, leadership, and ability to control the game's pace were invaluable, especially with Anthony Davis off the floor. By the end of the night, LeBron had racked up 19 points, an impressive 16 assists, and 10 rebounds, marking his second consecutive triple-double performance and his third of the season. The Kings' relentless push kept the Lakers on course, demonstrating that, even in his 21st NBA season, he remains a game-changer. Anthony Davis, meanwhile, had started the game in dominant form, picking up where he left off in his recent MVP-caliber performances. He scored a quick 19 of his 22 points in the first quarter, imposing himself on the Raptors with ease. He also managed to add 4 rebounds and a steal to his stat line before he had to leave the game. Unfortunately, an accidental collision with Jakob Poeltl resulted in an injury for Davis in the third quarter. After being struck in the face, Davis left the court and did not return for the remainder of the game. This moment created a significant challenge for the Lakers, as they had to adjust to his absence and find new ways to maintain their competitive edge without one of their most reliable scorers and defenders. Austin Reaves emerged as a major contributor, particularly in the second half. Reaves took on a greater scoring load in Davis's absence and responded with an impressive 27 points and 6 assists. Known for his relentless work ethic and tenacity, Reaves scored 22 of his points in the second half, stepping up when the team needed it most. His ability to drive to the basket, knock down open shots, and facilitate offensive plays added a critical dimension to the Lakers' game plan, especially in a game where they needed all hands on deck to compensate for Davis's absence. Off the bench, D'Angelo Russell also played an instrumental role, contributing 15 points. His ability to provide scoring depth has been a recurring theme this season, and this game was no different. Russell's offensive skills added a crucial spark whenever he checked in, helping to maintain the Lakers' momentum. Alongside him, Cam Reddish demonstrated his value on both ends of the floor. Reddish contributed 11 points and was especially impactful on defense, using his length and athleticism to disrupt the Raptors' rhythm. His addition to the starting lineup, with Russell coming off the bench, proved to be a successful strategy and could be a formula the Lakers consider using consistently. The Lakers faced significant challenges in the first half, struggling to establish their rhythm. They trailed for most of the half and even found themselves down by 9 points early in the third quarter. Rebounding was a notable issue, as the Raptors out-rebounded them 26-11 in the first half. The Lakers were also outscored in the paint by a margin of 32-20 and trailed 12-2 in fast break points. This combination of rebounding struggles and difficulty containing Toronto's transition game put the Lakers at a disadvantage and raised concerns about their ability to keep up with a Raptors team that was pushing the pace effectively. Yet, in the third quarter, the Lakers began to turn things around. They came out of halftime with renewed energy and started closing the gaps in their play. By outscoring the Raptors 35-27 in the third quarter, the Lakers not only clawed back into the game but also managed to take control. Their defensive intensity increased, and their rebounding, which had been a vulnerability in the first half, improved considerably. The Lakers began to win the battle in the paint, ultimately outscoring the Raptors by 12 points in this area by the game's end. One of the pivotal aspects of the Lakers' comeback was their bench play. The bench stepped up significantly, scoring a combined 40 points and contributing crucial minutes that allowed the starters to rest and refocus. With Russell coming off the bench and providing an offensive boost, along with solid contributions from other bench players, the Lakers demonstrated the depth they'll need for a long season. This depth was particularly evident with Davis's unexpected exit, as the team managed to hold strong and adapt quickly to keep the momentum going in the second half. As the game wound down, the Lakers pulled away, eventually winning by a comfortable margin. Their defense tightened up considerably, especially in defensive rebounding, and they capitalized on opportunities to score in the paint. LeBron's leadership, coupled with Reaves's timely scoring bursts, ensured that the Lakers held on to their advantage until the final buzzer. Key observations moving forward. the experiment of starting Cam Reddish while bringing D'Angelo Russell off the bench seems to be paying off. This strategy has added defensive intensity to the starting lineup while ensuring that Russell's offensive firepower is available when needed, giving the Lakers added versatility. If this approach continues to yield positive results, it may become a staple in their lineup rotation. The bench's 40-point contribution highlights the importance of depth, especially in a season where health concerns, particularly for stars like Davis, can quickly become a factor. Having a reliable second unit to lean on when needed is crucial for any team with championship aspirations. Rui Hachimura's recent struggles offensively are worth noting. After a promising start to the season, Hachimura appears to be in a bit of a shooting slump. The Lakers will be looking for him to regain his form and contribute consistently on offense as the season progresses. Given his talent and potential, a bounce-back performance may be just around the corner. Max Christie's role remains uncertain. While he's shown potential, his minutes have fluctuated, and it's unclear if he'll secure a regular spot in the rotation. Christie's continued development will be something to watch, as he could become a valuable contributor off the bench if he finds a rhythm. Looking ahead, the Lakers' next game is a highly anticipated rematch against the Memphis Grizzlies on Thursday. This matchup will be one to watch, as the Lakers aim to build on their current momentum and address any lingering areas for improvement. Notable performances: LeBron James, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 16 assists. Anthony Davis, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Austin Reeves, 27 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists. D'Angelo Russell, 15 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Jackson Hayes, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Overall, this game was a testament to the Lakers' resilience and depth. Despite early setbacks and the loss of Davis in the second half, the team rallied to secure a solid victory. LeBron's leadership, Reeves's breakout performance, and a strong showing from the bench were instrumental in overcoming the Raptors and keeping the Lakers on a winning trajectory. Despite the team's overall success, one concerning moment had fans and teammates on edge. Lakers star Anthony Davis took a hit to his left eye, an injury that immediately grabbed the attention of the crowd, coaching staff, and the medical team. The scene was unsettling for Lakers fans, as Davis has a history of injuries, including issues with his eyes. In March, he suffered a corneal abrasion to the same eye, which required time and medical attention to fully heal. His immediate reaction to this new injury left many wondering if this would result in another absence for the star player. Following the game, ESPN NBA reporter Dave McMenamin provided an update on Davis's condition. According to McMenamin, sources reported that Davis experienced noticeable swelling around his left eye due to the contact. This swelling made it difficult for him to keep the eye open, causing discomfort and concern for his overall well-being. Given his past eye issues, the team is taking no chances with Davis's recovery. To ensure the injury is properly assessed, Davis is scheduled to visit an ophthalmologist on Monday for a thorough examination. This consultation is described as a precautionary measure to rule out any serious damage and to determine the best course of action for Davis's return to play. The Lakers medical team has prioritized Davis's health, knowing his importance to the team's success and wanting to avoid any further complications that could impact his vision or overall condition. Davis's presence on the court has been instrumental to the Lakers this season. His outstanding performance, particularly his scoring, rebounding, and defensive skills, has been a key factor in the team's victories. Before his departure from Sunday's game, Davis had already put up impressive numbers, scoring 22 points, grabbing 4 rebounds, and adding a steal in the first half alone. His ability to score and defend at a high level has given the Lakers a much-needed edge against tough opponents. Losing Davis, even temporarily, is a significant concern for the Lakers, as his role as both a scorer and a defensive anchor is hard to replace. Davis's teammates are rallying around him, with LeBron James stepping up to lead the team in Davis's absence. With this victory, the Lakers improved their record to 6-4, and they're focused on building on this momentum. The Lakers' ability to come from behind and dominate in the third quarter speaks volumes about their potential when fully healthy. The team's resilience and adaptability were clear as they turned what began as a challenging game into a statement win. The Lakers' next game will be a highly anticipated matchup against the Memphis Grizzlies, a chance to continue building their win streak and refine their game plan as the season progresses. All eyes will be on Anthony Davis's status as the team prepares for this upcoming contest. While his condition remains uncertain, the Lakers' medical team is committed to providing the necessary care to ensure he recovers fully. The Lakers have indicated that they will monitor Davis's progress closely, prioritizing his health and safety. Key points to watch moving forward. Potential lineup changes. With Davis potentially sidelined, there may be adjustments to the Lakers lineup. The recent decision to start Cam Reddish and bring D'Angelo Russell off the bench has proven effective, and this rotation might continue as the team finds the right balance. The bench scored a total of 40 points in Sunday's game, which could be crucial in maintaining strong performances even if Davis is out. As the Lakers prepare for their next game against the Memphis Grizzlies, fans and analysts alike will be eager to see how the team adjusts and whether Anthony Davis's injury will affect their performance in the coming games. The Lakers have shown resilience in the face of adversity, and their ability to adapt to changing situations will be critical in navigating any challenges that arise from Davis's injury. For now, Lakers fans will be anxiously awaiting further updates on Davis's condition, hoping he'll be back on the court soon to continue his standout season. One name that's been consistently linked to the Lakers over recent years is Chicago Bulls guard Zach Lavine. As a two-time All-Star, Lavine is widely recognized as an exceptional scorer in the league. However, injuries have been a recurring challenge for him. When he's at full health, Lavine ranks among the league's most explosive offensive players. This season, he has already shown flashes of that elite scoring ability, making him a highly attractive option for teams looking to add firepower to their lineups. The Bulls are reportedly in a transitional phase, with insiders speculating that both Lavine and their center, Nikola Vucevic, could be available in the right deal. According to Jamal Collier of ESPN, Chicago is expected to explore trade possibilities for Lavine and Vucevic as the season progresses. Collier notes that the Bulls hope both players will rebound from underwhelming performances in the previous season, making them more appealing trade assets as they look to reset or potentially rebuild their roster. For the Lakers, acquiring Lavine could be a significant move to boost their championship prospects. With the Western Conference teeming with powerhouse teams and high-caliber stars, Los Angeles could greatly benefit from adding a player of Lavine's skill set. As Bleacher Report's Zach Buckley puts it, if the Lakers are serious about joining the league's elite title contenders, they may need to look outside their current roster for additional support. And Chicago, with its potential willingness to deal Lavine, could be the perfect trade partner. Lavine would bring several benefits to the Lakers lineup. Not only is he a natural scorer, but his style of play complements both on-ball and off-ball roles. This means he could support LeBron James by taking on some of the scoring load while also being effective in catch-and-shoot situations, creating a dynamic offense alongside Anthony Davis. If the Lakers were to secure Lavine, they would form a formidable big three with James, Davis, and Lavine, giving them a lineup capable of competing against the league's most stacked rosters. But with all of Lavine's potential upside, there are some complications, especially regarding his contract. Currently, Lavine is owed $43 million for this season. He also has 2 more years remaining on his contract, with a player option for a 4th year valued at nearly $49 million. This sizable contract makes any potential trade a major financial decision for the Lakers. However, given the team's urgency to contend while LeBron is still playing at a high level, they may be willing to take on that financial risk if it means bolstering their title chances. This season, Lavine's numbers continue to demonstrate his scoring capabilities. In the games he's played so far, he's averaged 22 points, 5 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and nearly 1 steal per game, while shooting an impressive 43.4% from three-point range, a career high for him. This efficiency, combined with his scoring versatility, highlights how Lavine could address some of the Lakers' current needs. Not only would his shooting help space the floor, but his athleticism and ability to attack the basket would provide the Lakers with a much-needed scoring threat to complement LeBron and Davis. For the Lakers, the potential benefits of adding Lavine to the roster could outweigh the risks. As James continues to defy expectations with his durability and high-level performance, the Lakers' window for championship contention remains open, but time is of the essence. By acquiring Lavine, they could capitalize on this window, creating a roster capable of battling deep into the playoffs. And with Lavine's skill set, the Lakers would have an added weapon to rely on, particularly in high-stakes situations where his scoring prowess could prove invaluable. Additionally, Lavine's presence could also provide the Lakers with more rotational flexibility. He could start alongside LeBron and Davis or come off the bench as a sixth man, offering the Lakers the chance to balance their lineup depending on matchups. His ability to create his own shot would give the Lakers an advantage, as they sometimes struggle with shot creation when James is off the floor. Furthermore, his perimeter shooting would help stretch defenses, opening up lanes for LeBron and Davis to operate in the paint. With the trade deadline still a few months away, the Lakers have time to evaluate their options, but they'll need to act decisively if they want to acquire a player like Lavine. Other teams will likely be interested in him as well, especially those looking for a strong scoring guard. The Lakers front office will need to weigh their current assets carefully, perhaps considering a combination of draft picks and players to entice the Bulls into a deal. While there's no guarantee that the Lakers will ultimately land Lavine, the prospect of adding him to their roster has fans and analysts buzzing. His dynamic scoring ability, combined with the star power of James and Davis, could be exactly what the Lakers need to elevate themselves into serious title contention. The road to a trade will likely involve complex negotiations and some risk, but for a team with championship aspirations, taking a chance on Lavine could prove to be a worthwhile gamble. In summary, the Lakers' interest in Zach LaVine underscores their commitment to strengthening the team around their superstar duo of James and Davis. LaVine's scoring versatility, his potential as both an on-ball and off-ball player, and his three-point shooting could be the missing pieces the Lakers need to make a deep playoff run. While the financial aspect of the trade presents challenges, the Lakers might decide that the benefits of adding a third star outweigh the costs. As the trade deadline draws closer, the NBA world will be watching closely to see if Los Angeles makes a bold move for the All-Star guard. If they do, it could reshape the landscape of the league's title race, with the Lakers positioning themselves as one of the top contenders in the Western Conference.